Good morning. These are the readings for this coming week. We're going to start with Aries all the way through to Pisces. If your reading resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. If it doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. There are links in the description box below for Vita, Sauna, Mind, Spa and Crystals on Cloud 9. Vita, Sauna, Mind, Spa are the retreats that I run, some in Cheshire, some dotted around about Leeds. The next one is in Leeds at Alton Hall. There are still a few spaces available for this as well. So we'll be doing all of these things here and I offer these sessions individually as well if you want to book any of these individually one-to-one via Zoom. So past life regression, tarot, energy healing, inner child healing. Get in touch. And Crystals on Cloud 9 is run by my best friend Michelle. She can get anything. She can get absolutely flipping anything. Can she get jade sausage dogs? Yes, she can. That's what she got me not too long ago. I need some labradorite sausage dogs, so that will be my next ask of her. But if you have a look at her website and there isn't anything in particular on there that you are after, and there is something particular that you would like to source, message Michelle because she has contacts all over the world and can get flipping anything. So Aries, let's see what we've got going on for you for this week. Message for Aries, please. Aries, I'm starting to feel, I heard run down and my body's aching. I feel a bit irritable, so you just need to be very careful. I'm feeling like I'm at the point of burnout. I'm irritable, as I say, run down. So if you don't get on top of this, this is going to cause an illness. Your body is going to shut you down. Message for Aries, please. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. Okay. Knight of Cups, Tower, Scorpio energy, Queen of Wands, Death, more Scorpio energy. So some radical change and transformation needs to happen this week, Aries, in terms of speaking out, voicing your needs, your wants, desires, whatever it is, whatever it looks like. I am getting the vibe of saying no. And with the Queen of Wands as well. Queen of Wands, she's awesome. She's my favourite queen because she's loving, she's kind, she's compassionate, she's caring. But if you get on the wrong side of her, she will give you both barrels. She does not suffer fools. It's like lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep, and a shark doesn't need to tell you it's a shark, and it's that kind of vibe. It's her energy. She just does not mess around. If you are somebody that is, or something that is insignificant and it's just not even worth the energy, it's just like water off a duck's back. But at the same time, if you keep nipping and nipping away, she's gonna give you it. And I feel like this week, that's where you need to be, Aries. It's leaning into that, and it's like, this doesn't matter, so I'm not going to pay it any mind. It's not going to have any of my energy. But this is where I need to speak up and say things. And with two lots of Scorpio energy there, the Tower and Death, you speaking your mind, speaking your voice, speaking out, speaking up is going to create some lovely change. And when I say lovely, it might ruffle some feathers, but it's good for you. It'll be like a weight off your chest. Aries, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Taurus now. Taurus, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Taurus, please. What message does Taurus need? Oh, I feel quite relaxed in your energy. And then the Empress has come out, Libra and Taurus energy. Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay, so balance is needed here this week, Taurus. And it's the balance between looking after yourself physically and looking after yourself mentally and emotionally. Bring it all into balance. manifest what you want, put it out there into the universe. It's also balancing spirituality with practicality. So you can manifest a healthy body, but if you don't take action towards it, you can manifest all you like, it's not going to happen. But there are, what's that lady? Tara Swart. She's awesome, Dr. Tara Swart. She's, as I say, phenomenal. She's got a few books out. She's got her own podcast actually. And she talks about a study that was done about, they took a few groups of people, and some of them, I think they made some exercise quite vigorously over the course of a few weeks. Some were exercising moderately and others weren't exercising at all. They were only thinking about exercise and imagining their bodies getting fitter and muscles growing, things like that. And that group at the end of the study, I think, I might be wrong, so check the study out yourself or check her out, but they had muscle improvements or muscle growth of 13%, and they hadn't even been exercising, it was just thinking about it. So this is that mind-body connection this week, Taurus, finding that balance. There is also a where do you need to learn. I've seen a red flag and I'm going because I'm being drawn to these two cards here, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. So it's where do I need to learn the lesson and go, rather than hang around and rationalize it and explain it away. And if somebody's breadcrumbing you, or if somebody is gaslighting you in some way or making you, I'm going to put it bluntly, Taurus, if somebody is just not good enough for you, but you're thinking, oh well, if I don't try, am I being too picky, or am I, my expectations, there's all kinds of things popping into my head. But learn the lessons and move on. If somebody just doesn't feel right for you, then they aren't right for you. Move forward. Taurus, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Gemini, I'm going to sip this tea and we'll do... No, I'm not. Too hot. Okay. Gemini. Let's see what we've got going on here. Message for Gemini, please. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Hanged One, Pisces energy, Justice, Libra energy. Oh, Gemini. Okay. Karma's coming in this week. Karma's doing what it needs to do, bringing balance and equilibrium back into the situation. If you feel like things aren't happening fast enough with something, you are being asked to have some patience, Gemini. It's happening. It's going on under the surface, and the image I'm getting is, if you plant some seeds, just because you can't see them sprouting through the earth yet doesn't mean that things aren't going on beneath the surface. It's that kind, and I just got the image of bamboo, and I forget exactly what it is with bamboo, but I think, doesn't it grow beneath the earth for like, it's years, isn't it? And then in the last few months it sprouts up like meters high. Something to that, it's that kind of vibe that I'm getting. Don't worry about whatever this is. Momentum is growing, something is happening. You just can't see it all right now. So what you are being asked to do this week, Gemini, is look at things differently. Look at things from a different angle, a different perspective. Again, I'm getting it's an energy of look at the journey, like, because one day when you get to the destination, whatever it is, when the thing happens, or you get to where you want to be, or you've got whatever it is that you want, it won't be one moment where you'll look back at the end of your life and remember the whole lead up and the build up to it. Because again, if you're watching a movie and it starts out somebody trying to get something, if they get it within the first few minutes, boom, no movie. We have no movie. It's the story along the way, it's what happens along the way. So that's what you need to be looking at and focusing on. Karma's coming in, it's doing its thing, don't worry, Gemini. Things are happening below the surface. Change your mindset this week. Gemini, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Cancer now. Cancer, let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Cancer, please. What message does Cancer need? Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, Scorpio, Cancer energy, the full, no it is Cancer, sorry, the full Aries energy, Six of Pentacles, Libra energy, okay. So, Cancer. There's a mixed bag here, in terms of, how do I describe it? It's just like, oh, it feels like everything's going on this week, Cancer. I am being asked to be patient and slow down. I feel like I need to look at my emotions and my feelings before I jump into something. Am I jumping in because I want to, because I'm meant to, or is it an emotional reaction? This is keep calm and you'll stay in control. Don't lose your cool this week, Cancer. Because yeah, I feel like I need to have some patience with my emotions. I need to slow them down before I react. Make sure you're responding, not reacting. When we react, it's just a gut instinct, it's just visceral. When we respond, it's planned, it's thoughtful, it's, you know, we've taken a bit of time over it. So it's that balance this week. If I was gonna just sum it up in a sentence or even a word, it'd be patience. Be patient this week. Slow things down. Start with calm. Go from there, Cancer. Cancer, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Leo, let me see if this tea has cooled down. Yeah, okay. Leo, let's see what we've got going on for you for this week. Message for Leo, please. What message does Leo need? Oh, too much. Message for Leo. Okay. Four of Wands, nice. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay. Right, what's going on? I feel like I want more cards. I'm desperate to look at more cards. Let me try and fathom this first, and maybe we will. Oh, this feels... Oh, when I pulled the Four of Wands out and I was like, nice, I had a nice home energy. The Four of Wands on its own is a happy home card, a happy union, it's a celebration, it's a marriage card. It's a lovely card on its own. However, we've now got, it feels like drama energy, young energy. It feels like maybe people being childish with a hint of it's like, I don't want to be derogatory, so I'm trying, it's like if a toddler is tantruming. I've had a few clients this week that have actually said to me, you know, I've been labelled the tantrumer, or the, you know, when I was little I'd have a tantrum, Well, yeah, most kids do, most children do. And it's because they can't articulate what they want. They don't have the language, the vocabulary, you know, the emotional regulation to be able to express how they want, what they want and how they want it. So there's a few things going on here, Leo. There's an energy of that where it's like, I'm not feeling heard. I don't know if it's you or I don't know if it's somebody else, because as I said, there's a bit of drama energy around it. But it's like, I'm not being heard, you're not listening, and I'm not quite sure how to express it in a manner that you're going to understand it. And then it's like you take 2 steps forward, and then I'm going to say 7 back because of the Seven of Swords. So this Seven of Swords is somebody that's maybe keeping something from you, or somebody that is not giving you the whole story, or as I say, somebody that's causing drama just for the sake of it. Yeah. Seven of Wands, it's got your backup. It's got like, I felt like I wanted the card from underneath as well. I wanted one from on the top and one from underneath. Oh, why is that upside down? Oh, 9 of Cups. So, Is this somebody that you get messages from in the middle of the night? Somebody that's had a drink, somebody that, you know, they've had one too many and it all starts spilling out and you think, you know, I've got away with it, they're keeping a lid on it. This person that maybe usually starts a bit of drama, they have a couple of drinks and then it all comes out, or as I say, you wake up and you've had text messages while they've been drinking in the night, things like that. It could be other substances as well, doesn't have to be alcohol, just because yeah. I just heard cut it off. There might be something that you're wanting to, or feeling the need to cut something off, but not knowing how. My mind went blank then, Leo, and that might sound like a cop-out, but in all honesty, when my mind shuts off, it's like, that's all Leo needs to know right now, leave it there. Because I am a firm believer, we don't need to know everything. We don't always need to know everything. I mean, imagine if you had a crystal ball and you could, you know, see what was going to happen tomorrow, the day after. Would you do things differently? Or, you know, we've all seen those types of films, like Big Fish, things like that. I love that film. I haven't seen that for so long. Anyway, yeah, Leo, try and get across what you need to get across. Just bear in mind, this person doesn't feel healthy to me. They don't feel mentally stable or healthy. So keep your guard up, keep your defences up, do what you can with it. Leo, if that resonates, where am I? Which card came out? That came out upside down as well. So yeah, that still feels like... I heard anxiety as well. It could be somebody that's dealing with anxiety and it's just coming out in a manner that is unhealthy for all. If that resonates, Leo, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to pause and drink my tea and then we'll do Virgo. Virgo, let's see what we've got going on. Message for Virgo, please. What message does Virgo need? Chariot, Cancer energy, 9 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy, 9 of Wands. Okay. Whatever is going on, Virgo, this week, you're nearly there. You're at the final hurdle. You can see the finish line. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But you are being asked to cut off anxious thinking. If you have an anxious thought, acknowledge it and maybe tell it to do one in a not so polite manner and move forward. Ask yourself, is this a fact or is this a worry? If it's a fact, what can you do about it? How can you resolve it? If it's a worry, move on. I'm going to keep this really short, sweet and simple for this week, Virgo, because it is step, step, step. Just do this and you'll be fine. And I'm not saying for all time, it might not work all the time, but this is your message for this week, Virgo. Cut off anxious thinking and look to the future. When we're anxious, it might be like, you know, I'm worried about what's going to happen in the future. I'm worried about what's coming. But what about what might go right? What about the good things? What about the happy things? What about the things that you haven't thought of or don't know about? There are good things here and they're not far away. So look to the positives of the future. Cut off negative thinking this week, Virgo. Virgo, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and Libra now. Libra, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on here. Message for Libra, please. Oh, Libra, what have we got? Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy, Queen of Pentacles, nice. 4 of Wands, nice. 8 of Wands, this is lovely, Libra. This is lovely. This is a very indulgent week. Indulge yourself, do what feels good, do what feels right, cut off what doesn't. This is really set those hard boundaries. No is a full sentence. If it's not right, I'm not doing it. If I say no, I mean no. This is, I am looking out for me, I am looking after me this week. Queen of Pentacles, there's that self-care. 4 of Wands, maybe it's I'm really happy and cozy in my home. There's no need for me, you know, if people are pressuring you to go out, or oh, you're boring, or you need to do this, you need to do that, listen to your own messages. It feels like male or female, it doesn't matter, but it is a very, very divine feminine energy this week, Libra, where I feel very, I just got the Shania Twain song in my head, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. I am feeling myself. I am very connected to myself, to my spirit guides, to the divine. I'm very connected to my home, the things that I'm eating, the things that I don't want to put into my body, the things that I do want to do for my body that are good, that are healthy, that are comforting. Oh, that's just a wonderful. Jealous I'm not a Libra this week, I'm not gonna lie. That's a really, and I feel a bit emotional in terms of like, maybe like, I don't want to sound sexist now, but you know when it's that time when you start to feel a bit emotional for a few days, it's like that. It's like my senses are very, very heightened. Take that and do with it what you will, Libra, because I mean it for the whole week. All of your senses are heightened. The messages that are coming through for you, maybe go book yourself a massage. As I say, self-care, self-care, self-care. Because this is I know what's good for me and I'm going to do it and I'm going to indulge myself week. Flipping beautiful, jealous I'm not a Libra. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. Scorpio now. Scorpio, let's see what we've got going on here. Feeling a little bit of tension. Feeling a little bit of like, I'm feeling niggles in my body. Everywhere, like my back, my hip, my ankle, my neck. So just be careful of things like that this week, Scorpio. Look after yourself, do your stretches, get out for a walk. You know, if you sat constantly, it's going to do you no favours, but if you are injured, rehabilitation as well. So again, it's just looking after your body, yeah, because I'm feeling a few niggles. Message for Scorpio, please. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Strength, Leo energy, Knight of Swords. So this is getting something moving this week, Scorpio. This week how do I describe this? Okay, start of the week is going to feel slow and it's just going to go from 0 to 100 very flipping quickly. It feels like a communication thing. How do I describe this, Scorpio? Okay, it's like, yeah, be careful what you say and be careful how you react and respond. And this, I don't mean to sound, I hate that I'm even going to say this, Scorpio, but it is the energy that I'm getting. How do I even describe it? It's like you're the regulator for everyone around you. So whether it's in the office, whether it's you going home for Christmas and you're around family and you're the mediator, whether it's in your home with partner and children, things like that, it's like you're the regulator for everybody, and the way you are reacting and responding is the way they're reacting and responding, which quite frankly, Scorpio, sucks. It feels terrible. Oh, so it's, yeah, I feel like I need to catch my breath. It's like, so if you do have niggles, or if you're in pain, or if you're, whatever it is this week that's going on, I hate it again that I'm even going to say it, be careful how you react, because let's say you say, oh, I'm not feeling very well, I've got a bit of a headache, and then everybody else is around you like, oh, I think I've picked something up, I think I've got something, and before you know it, you can't even go have a lie down in a dark room because you've got a headache because you're looking after everybody else. That's just an example, doesn't have to be exactly what's happening, but it's that kind of vibe. Be careful of it, because it just, as I say, it builds and it grows fast. Let's get another card. Nine of Swords. That's what it felt like for me, like an anxiety thing. It's the second you express an anxiety or having anxiety, everybody else is, well, mine is worse, and mine is this, and mine is that. So again, Scorpio, I hate that I'm saying it, but you need to be the strength this week. Feel what you feel, have whatever you feel, but express it to the people that you know have got your back and are going to look out for you and look after you. I feel like this week is really, it's going to show you what, who, where, things like that, people, places, situations, what's right for you and what isn't. This is starting to look after yourself, because the people around you, if they're looking to you, I mean, if it's tiny children, then yes, you know, they need help regulating emotions and what have you. But if these are grown adults, this is going to have to, I would highly recommend, Scorpio, this week, making sure you say things to the effect of, I'm really sorry that whatever I've said has brought that up in you also, but I can only deal with my thing right now, so I'm just going to take a bit of a breather, and, you know, maybe we'll chat soon. Something to that effect, however it is that it's resonating for you. Oh, I felt that one, Scorpio. Scorpio, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And we are going to do Sagittarius next. Okay, Sagittarius, how are we doing? Let's see what's going on here. Message for Sagittarius, please. Oh, Michelle, if you're watching, happy birthday. Michelle is a Sagittarius also. I do love Sag season. It is, well, you're known as the lucky sign, aren't you? And it does always feel like a lucky season for me. Something good always happens. Message for Sagittarius. 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Sagittarius, you're being asked to ground yourself this week because you may feel very, how do I describe it? Oh, what's the word? I've got a few words in my head. Irritable, tempestuous, how do I describe it? Quick to anger. Obviously it's fire season, but I feel like I need to stay grounded within the body. I feel like I want another card for that 4 of Pentacles as well. 2 of Cups. So this is either your soulmate or a soul contract or both. So if it's your soul contract, it's something, a lesson that you've been sent here to learn. So this week it's learning how to communicate with your soulmate or learning how to communicate in general, when you need to say no, when you need to say, not my circus, not my monkeys, I'm not carrying this burden, I'm not, you know, lugging all this stuff around. I need to look after me. I need to listen to my own intuition. If I was going to say anything to you this week, Sagittarius, that would be it. Listen to your intuition. Do not ignore it. This is start as you mean to go on. So however this week is starting, whether it's working, whether it's you're off work, whatever it is, start as you mean to go on. Set your stall out early and let people know, this is how it's going to be this week, this is what's happening, this is how I'm feeling, this is what's going on. I'm going to leave that there because that is literally all you need to know. When my head sort of goes blank and cuts off, it's like, that's it, end it. That's what Sagittarius needed to hear. Sagittarius, as I say, I hope you have a wonderful birthday and Sagittarius season. If it resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. Capricorn now. Capricorn, let's see what we've got going on for this coming week. Ooh. Message for... oh no, Capricorn. I nearly said Scorpio and then Sagittarius. Message for Capricorn. So if you're dealing with any of those signs, maybe check that out. Message for Capricorn, please. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands keeps coming out today. 4 of Swords. Okay. Capricorn, this week you are being asked to protect your peace at all costs. That phrase is bugging me a little bit lately because people that say, oh, I'm protecting my peace, I'm protecting my peace. Now and again, as I say, it irritates me, it grinds me the wrong way because it's like, that's not life. Life isn't peaceful all the time, and a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, that kind of vibe. And I'm not saying life has to be terrible and horrific all the time for us to be you know, skilled or qualified or anything like that. But just as an example, somebody said something to me around protecting their peace where it wasn't, how do I describe this without giving too much information? Somebody said I'm protecting my peace, but by doing that, they were controlling another person. If protecting your peace involves controlling another person and their life and what they do, it's not protecting your peace. If you have, let's say if you get married, and let's say your partner is, how do I describe it? I'm trying not to give too much away because, as I say, I don't know if the person watches this channel. I don't want them to think that I'm just using their, how do I describe it? If you marry someone and they come with some things and you know they came with those things when you married them, and you say, I'm cutting those things off because I'm protecting my peace, sometimes, Capricorn, you don't get to make that decision, or it's a don't be in the marriage. So I don't know whose side this is on. Why am I even going down that road, Capricorn? Because I feel like it's not, I don't feel like it's on your side. I feel like maybe the other person, let me put it that way. You already know what I'm on about, but let's say it another way, Capricorn. Let's say you get involved with someone and they say, your job is ruining my peace. I don't want you doing it, or I can't talk about you, like that kind of thing. If you want someone, you want all of them. You can't decide that you want bits of them or this, that and the other. So if that's happening on the other side, you have to decide whether this person is the right one for you, whether you only want to be able to share half of yourself or not. But on the other side, on the flip side, I feel your side is the healthy way of saying, I need to protect my peace. I feel like they're coming with something, or whoever it is, whatever it is, whether it's a situation, a job, a boss, a partner. Capricorn, I feel somebody else is coming in with something that is disturbing your peace. And again, it's them trying to control you, not vice versa. So you are right to be guarded. You are right to be reserved. Listen to your intuition and your own inner messages. You're not going to go far wrong this week, Capricorn, with that. If that resonates after that ramble, I do apologise. Please do leave the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. And Aquarius now. Let's see what we've got. Message for Aquarius, please. Okay. Four of Pentacles. I'll get the cards out and then I'll tell you what I heard. The Fool, Aries energy. Three of Wands. Okay, I heard tighten up as I finished shuffling, and then the Four of Pentacles came out. And the Four of Pentacles is known as the miser card sometimes. So this might be tighten your finances this week, Aquarius. Look at where you spend. If you are blindly spending, don't. And if there is a big purchase that you want to make, I would look at it practically before you make it. Don't just do it. Look at, can you afford it? Is it right? Is it going to pay off in the long run? Again, even if it's not financially, if it's like a job change or a, you know, house downsize, upsize, whatever it is, upgrade. But as we're in Sagittarius season, manifest, 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 Aquarius, because Aquarians are known as the master manifestors. Use Sagittarius season to do that. It's an incredibly lucky season. Call in what you want, and if a bonus comes in or unexpected finances from somewhere, something like that, whatever it is. But hang on, I'm going to get another card because I heard tighten up. Nine of Wands. So you are nearly there with something, whether it is a new start, a promotion, a pay rise, you are nearly there. This week, Aquarius, it is a balance between I'm really sorry, but it's so annoying. Caution and go for it, because we've got the Four of Pentacles and we've got the Fool. But as I say, the Fool is look before you leap as well. Don't just do it blindly. You've got that Two of Swords there as well. So it's take everything into account, which Aquarians do anyway. Aquarians are very, very good at that. Take it all into account and make an informed decision while manifesting. Put the energy out there. Aquarius, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Pisces now. Pisces, let's see what we've got for you. Message for Pisces, please. Okay, I heard something and felt something. I heard straighten up. So you might need to straighten you might need to like chin up, chest out kind of vibe this week. Or look after your posture. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, flipping heck, Eight of Swords. Okay. This week, Pisces, try not to be trapped in your own mind. Try not to be trapped by your own thoughts. It'll hold you back, because up here we've got lovely energy. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. We're in Sagittarius season, that lovely lucky energy. Ace of Wands, fire energy. Six of Wands, successful, victorious energy, forward movement. And again, Wheel of Fortune, the wheel turning in your favour, the universe saying, yes, Pisces, no worries, let's get on with it. Don't let your mind mess things up this week, Pisces. Just don't. I'm struggling for another, I feel very strongly, when my mind sort of goes blank, it's like, that's it, that's the reading. But I am struggling for another way to say it, because I want to really emphasise it for you this week. If you overthink something, you're going to lose something. This week, don't overthink, Pisces, just go for it and do it, because there is a lovely opportunity awaiting that will take you forward successfully. I'm going to leave it there. Pisces, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. I will be back with some messages for you all soon. So until then, take care.